Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Ace Academy, the only game where... Wait, that's not in my intro. Hang on. Welcome back to the Academy. Safe space which would be awesome, where I'm just joined by Valerie, the girl who punches. She's the strong one. She's the one who punches. She strikes the bag with a powerful roundhouse punch. The bag woggles from the force. Oh. There's no way this tiny girl can pack that much power without many years under her belt. Or maybe she's small and strong. Why are you judging based on size? Remind me not to get on your bad side. Also, aren't you one of the people who only sees women as they have to be a certain height, and Valerie is roughly around that height, so what the fuck are you talking about? Just then a soft melody fills the room. Valerie glances at her gym bag, which was tossed to the side of the room, and her friend returns. Instead of answering the phone call... Oh, phone. I'm like, I had no idea what was happening. She resumes her... Hang on, there's sweat on my glasses in a straight line, and it's annoying, and I'm in my way, and it's upsetting me. Well, it's real smudgy, but it's better. Which was tossed to the side of the room, and her friend returns. Instead of answering the phone call, she resumes her fighting stance in front of the punching bag and aims a hard punch. Aren't you going to get that? Clearly not.
Why? So she can disappoint me all over again?
Yeah, as your mom, I take it. She finishes her question with a yell. Didn't sound like it, but sure. And another punch. Her hair sticks to her face and neck, and her skin glistens with a layer of sweat. I'll take your word for it. The gall seems to have riled her up even more, and she's getting sloppy with her movements. Valerie, are you okay? Idiot alert. Punch.
What does it look like?
Kick. It looks like you should tell me what's bothering you. Whoa, chill, my dude. Also, I realized that this track is not actually good. It's not regulation. See, this goes under the stands. She prepares for another kick when I stop her. Valerie. She grits her teeth, but after a moment she lets her hands drop to her sides.
It's my mom.
Yep. It's called context. A thing no anime character seems to understand the meaning of. What about her?
She's breaking her promises. Again.
She accentuates the last word with an angry punch.
This weekend was supposed to be our weekend. She promised she'd fly out and come visit me for the first time since I started here at Ace. But of course, that's not gonna happen anymore.
I don't think flying from France to Japan is a weekend trip. That sounds like a full week thing. Taken aback by the bitterness in her voice. You're able to be bitter? You got them salts? Why not?
Because apparently her new boyfriend is more important than her own daughter.
Why can't he come? She vents her frustrations with a formidable sidekick. Sidekick, whatever. Wobbling the punching bag once more. I'm sure that's not...
It's true. She called me earlier today to tell me she can't make it because Mulshitty Matthew surprised her with a romantic getaway for the weekend.
Matthew. Yeah, my dude, my bro, my main man, Ethan Seiko, you're real fucking stupid. Like, goddamn it. Didn't she tell him about her plans with you?
Yes? I don't know. All I understood was that he had already made all the arrangements and bookings, and it was all so romantic that she couldn't say no.
Well, she could have, but she didn't.
And the best part is when she told me, Ma belle, why are you getting so worked up? I can see you at any time.
Can you, though? Anytime in Japan?
Yup.
I'm dumbfounded. No wonder she's so angry. Which one? Oh, God. Is her mom angry because she doesn't realize that her daughter went to Japan? What's wrong with her? The silver lining is we can hang out. Wrong. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Right answer. Oh, that's wrong of her. I thought that was... What's wrong with her? She's missing it. It's her loss. Ray looks curiously at me. Whoa! She's missing out on the chance to see her daughter, who is not only one of the top university programs for robotics, I was going to say cybernetics, but that's clearly old school and passé, but also a kick-ass engineer. Broad grin spreads across Valerie's face. See, I'm a child of divorce as well. So what I know is that, first of all, I don't care what my dad does. That I used to as a teenager, but even then I was sort of losing steam there. But as an adult, I could give any amount of a fuck. Or more accurately, I could not give any amount of a fuck if he hung out or not. You know, he didn't go to his own mom's funeral? What an asshole. Anyway. Or no, it was his own dad's funeral. He went to his mom's. He was there for grandma's. Anyway, dude, fucking... It wasn't so much he took off as he was basically not really helping as, like, a partner with my mom for the two kids. And he did very little. So she gave him an ultimatum. You can either become a full-time partner in this marriage and father and whatever, or you can leave. And he took the leave, which is not normally a thing people do, but there you go. And so they officially divorced, and he moved out west, halfway across the country. And I saw him a total of like 6 times growing up. I used to blame myself for their divorce, but eventually I realized that's a little childish. They're just parents. They're just adults who stop loving each other and stop caring, essentially. But that was way off topic. For here, I'm going to talk to Valerie. Broad grin spreads across. But yeah, what my point was that I understand what it's like to just have one parent at home.
I had no idea that's what you thought of me.
You were just fishing for compliments, weren't you? Clearly she was not. She laughs. Valerie seems to be in better spirits, at least. Also, it's hard to tell when my dude's being sarcastic or he's genuinely stupid, because he makes so many of those comments, and it seems genuine. So, like, that last comment absolutely could have been sarcasm. Could have been a joke, you know, just joking around, not being serious and all. But for all I know, he wasn't, so I'm gonna take it that way. Once she catches her breath, she sighs in resignation.
This is just how she is. And I hate that after all these years, I still believe that she'll be different. That this time she really will follow through with her promises.
Alright, I can feel some emotion from that, voice actress.
I mean, I had planned a whole day of fun things for us to do when she got here. And I'm disappointed that won't be happening now.
I see what you're going for, but... it'll still happen. I'll do it with you. She blinks, clearly surprised. It'll be a
Then
day.
you don't even know what I have planned.
Fucking so. Doesn't matter, I'm hanging out with you. I know I'll have a good time. She stares at me. Whoa! I'm never gonna stop, you can't make me. Stares at me with that strange look of disbelief, then slowly her face melts into a bright smile. She flings her arms around my neck and hugs me tight, yelling, "Thank you, thank you, thank you."
Thank you.
See? But she only did it once, because she's hugging me! Girl alert! Girl alert! I'm just trying to decide which one is the least dumb. I usually go with the center ones. Kind of blah. Sort of, not the best time, but things have calmed down at the very least. She beams at me as she pulls away. I don't know if you realize this, but you are pretty sweaty. Yeah, see? It flips me over her hip and throws me on my back. Okay, fair enough. Happened so quickly, I still can't make out how I went from standing to falling. But you did. You made the observation of the whole thing. Oh.
How dare you say something like that to a lady?
What lady? I just see a woman. A lady can't usually do that. I don't know. I've never met a lady personally. She laughs and offers me a hand to help me up. But Valerie's real cheeky and jokey, so if she's doing anything, usually it's a joke. Most of the time. Not all the time. As evidenced by earlier. Well, I was going to offer to practice with you, but I'm not sure I want to get beat up again.
How about I show you a few moves?
Hell yes.
I promise I'll be gentle.
Well, don't do that, then I'll never learn. Armor throwing?
Only when you deserve it.
Ooh, nice. Fair enough. Valerie grins and playfully punches my arm in response. Oh, maybe I shouldn't teach you. You're way too weak. She chuckles.
Step 1 is to teach you how to block.
Hell yes. Find some extra pads laying around and what kind? And join Valerie in her practice session. We spend that was a feminine product joke, by the way. We spend the rest of the evening together until we both have to leave the room for a scheduled group class. As I enter the house, I hear soft giggles coming from the living room. Oh god, no. A tuft of blonde hair peeks over the couch. Another wave of giggles floats from the couch, but ceased abruptly as I step closer. Nikki hangs up the phone. Oh, good. Whew, I thought her weird friends were here.
Hi, big bro.
Sup? Plop down next to her. Who was that guy? Why would you assume it's a guy? It could be anybody. Who was that person? It's only another syllable. Come on now. Her eyes grow wide.
How did you know it was a guy?
Because he's a raging sexist. Just told me. Just stare at her. I continue to look at her.
What?
Do I really need to answer that? So who was it?
No one.
Doesn't sound like no one.
He's just a classmate.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's okay. I reach around and grab Nikki's phone while she's distracted.
No, give it back!
Why am I being so fucking touchy-feely with her shit? Put it back. She screams into my ear as she leaps over me, reaching towards her phone. I fend her off and keep the phone away from her grasping hands. As she continues to struggle... Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. I worm my way off that burp was something. I worm my way off the couch and flip through her call list before she can scramble to her feet. This is a gross invasion of privacy. The last dialed number is to a Ken. It's kind of weird Japanese name is Ken. Sounds American to me. Sounds like a Barbie doll. He snatches the phone right as I speak, then pummels my chest with her fist.
Oh my god, you are such a jerk.
Right? But, you know, it's Nikki, so I crumple to the ground bleeding. Is he even the real person? What the fuck kind of... What do you think? No, she's calling a fucking caterpillar.
Of course he is.
But his name is Ken. Okay, chill the fuck out. Alright, your last name is Seiko. Like, that's not a real name.
You're the worst!
That's literally not a real name. I made that up myself. Interestingly, if you put it backwards, if you spell this backwards and put C-O at the front of it, it says cookies. So there you go. That's the definition of that name. Oh, she fucking punches me in the face so hard, teeth fly out, viscera splatters on the wall. She hits me hard one last time before turning on her heel and storming upstairs. When she's halfway to the top, she pauses.
And by the way, Ken means strong in Japanese.
I feel like I would know that. Nikki stomps into her room and slams the door. Oh yeah, oops. Still Ken? Why are you so hung up on that? Jesus Christ, dude. Ha ha ha. I hear her laughter. Is that me? Did I just laugh out loud? Oh. Kato is leaning against the doorway behind me, a broad smile on his face. I jump when I see him. First Akira, now Kato. How is everyone always sneaking up on me? Because you're not observant?
That's good. Ken is a funny name. It's like... Yen!
What is this family's problem with the name Ken? I'm so baffled. He continues laughing at his joke, then gradually calms down.
Why does your face look like that?
Because I'm a failure as a person? Like what? They always look like this.
No, like this.
He mimics a look of cringing and disbelief. What? I should go do my homework.
Good idea. Get smart.
Get smarted. Get smarted on that homework. I slowly head towards the stairs, still unsure about what just happened. Well, you stole your sister's phone, made fun of her boyfriend, she punched you to death, then your uncle laughed at her boyfriend's name, and then you were confused. That's about what I got. As I walk up the stairs, I still hear faint chuckles from Kato as in the echoes of Ken Yen. Sure. Since it was already in my room, I caught up on my studying until it was time for sleep. It only took 2 minutes. It was just really late at the time. Or rather, it wasn't... Oh, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was sudden! Okay, why'd you turn off suddenly? I wake up energized and throw off the blankets. Today is our match against Onik Burgarsher, and I'm looking forward. I run through my morning routine, thinking up strategies in my head. Then I try to refocus as I finish my breakfast. I still have a class to attend before my match. I'm fucking tired, I'm yawning. Ugh. No. I grab my bag and hop on my motorcycle. There is an unexpectedly heavy amount of traffic this morning as I rush into class right on time. See, now if Nikki bedazzled my bike, I wouldn't be as upset as a person because my character absolutely deserved it for his boorish behavior yesterday, where he just fucking snatched her phone and looked through her call history and made fun of her boyfriend. Like, that's an asshole move. Don't ever do that. That was a little too close for comfort. That's like reaching into somebody's pocket, looking through their wallet, and laughing at their driver's license photo. Like, fuck off! As I settle into my seat, the professor clears his throat, beginning the lesson.
Good morning, class. For today's lesson, we will discuss the differences between energy and kinetic weapons.
Well, kinetic are not... Well, I mean, I know the difference. Sounds interesting.
Let's first review the two defensive mechanisms of a gear, the shield and hull.
Don't let the hull get hit, that's where you die.
The shield is a virtually invisible barrier generated by using the core's energy. The strength of the shield varies greatly depending on the core, shield generator, and power allocation settings.
Okay.
Energy and kinetic weapons are meant to target opposite defenses. Energy-based arsenals are effective against shields as they quickly drain shield energy. But because of that, they are weak at penetrating the hull.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you shone a light on the armor, it's not gonna do much.
Alternatively, kinetic weaponry is designed to puncture the armor, but they are weak against shields as the kinetic energy gets dispersed over a large surface area, the entire shield.
Ah, and also, like, it doesn't hit an actual physical thing.
For the
That is
purpose
neat,
of war
though.
games and
That's
recreational
not something I've
use,
ever actually
only
thought of.
energy weapons are permitted. A gear is considered destroyed when it is depowered. Of course, outside of recreational combat, this rule does not apply.
Okay. A student raises his hand.
What about hybrid weapons?
Ah, yes. Hybrid weapons are able to equally damage both the shield and hull. However, their damage strength is not as effective as a singular purpose weapon.
So you can either go halvesies or you can specialize. Student nods in acknowledgement.
Please turn to page 233 and let's take a look at the different types of energy weapons.
I flip to the page and the professor mentioned and continue listening to the lesson. But yeah, no, that is interesting. Like, I never thought about it, like, the entire shield taking the hit, which is why it disperses the kinetic weapon. I just sort of thought, yeah, it's an energy shield. A physical thing hitting it isn't going to do much because it isn't actually hitting a physical thing. But apparently, that's not the case, and that's real neat. And then the lesson was over.
That's all for today.
Yeah.
Please make sure you have all completed your web link assignments for next class.
Sure. I pack my things and head to the hangar to meet up with my team. My match is scheduled earlier than usual, and we'll need to rethink our strat. The plans we discussed had all revolved around our match against Strike X, but now that they're disqualified, we might have to come up with a new one against our new opponent, Burgarsher. Bigasher. I enter the hangar and look for Aura. When I arrive, everyone is already there. Chewy waves.
Rosa?
Well, let's show you. Show you waves. Hey.
Hi.
Carrie greets me with a nod.
Good. We're all here. Let's head to the pre-combat room and start planning out strategies.
Okay.
Hey.
Mei Saotome. Satomi. Yeah, I guess it is. It's Mei Saotome. It's Ranma's sister. We collectively turn at the sound of Mei's voice. She waves and beams at She beams at us until she runs close.
What are you doing here, Mei?
Carrie sounds less than enthused.
I wanted to wish you all good luck. I'm so...
Me too.
Oh, shit. Sorry, my finger twitched. Mei smiles and nods. Let's give it our best. Who needs luck when you're this good? Try and keep up. It wasn't a one-sided match. May grins.
Don't underestimate us.
I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm just saying that I'm fucking awesome. But that'll have to be for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I, of course, am Keywii. You're great too. And you have yourself a delightful day. And goodbye.